A galactic civil war spreads across the sun. From the heights of Coruscant to fiery Mustafar, to fight the evil empire, for people join the fray. These are the heroes of the Hydian Way.
Welcome to Heroes of the Hydian Way. This is a Star Wars actual play podcast, and we're playing in Edge Studios' Age of Rebellion system. This is Arc 3, Episode 12 of The Hard Road. And I'm Ben, the GM for this adventure, and I'm using they-them pronouns.
Hey guys, I'm Erica Goodwitch, and I'm playing Norrin Gremian, they-them engineer scientist.
I'm Zach, I use they-them pronouns. I play Shin Shazen, who uses he-him pronouns, and I'm infiltrator interrogator.
And I'm Joy, I use she, her, and I play Keezer Javik, the sharpshooter. Pew pew!
To have our characters get to know one another a little bit better, we get one to ask the rest a question, and today it is Shen's turn.
Hey, Kedra, since the captain's gone, I'm wondering, should we get a ship pet and just see how long it takes Issa to notice?
Oh, that's a very good idea. And then, since the captain is gone, there's no homework, so we have lots of time to go get
Homework?
pet. Oh, she gives me homework all the time. It's so horrible.
Oh, that makes sense.
But we can go and get a pet. Oh, what should we get? I think there's so many things.
So
Not Ranko, though.
Ooh, if they had a pocket rancor, that'd be cool. I was thinking Gizka because they're delicious and they multiply really quickly, but I feel like if we got Gizka, the ship would be overrun in a day or two.
But
So
if we eat one, then we'd have another one. So it's not like we would lose them.
well, there's these little bitty things called fwits, right? And they're little monsters. They're terrifying, but they're also adorable, and they're great little guard pets, and they're so vicious. It's great, but they're adorable.
We could put one in the captain's
a short little stubby arms and floofy tails.
Oh, it'll be very good. We can do that, and then we can put it in the captain's quarters when she's not around. Because she's not always around. She's so busy, and we have a spot for it. But also, we can keep it in the gunnery area so that you could see while we fly, and I can use it too. And it'd be so fun.
Yeah, just watch your fingers.
Yeah, I mean, we could put it in maybe a little box that I can hang in there, so that way it won't hurt me while we fly and I shoot things. But when we're not, we can just let it I don't know. Oh, we have to not tell Norn though, because I don't think she would be very okay with it.
I don't know. You think so? I don't know. I bet Norn would think it's adorable.
No, I think Norn only likes things that live in the lab with her, little bacteria stuff and little.
Oh, this could live in the lab with her. Oh, could you imagine if she just walked in there and this thing was in there? Oh, here, look. Here's a picture. I posted it in the private chat.
Oh, I see. But I think that we need to. We could do that. But I don't think it would be very good. It might get into her lab stuff, and that would not be
Are
good.
you sure? I think they would. Get a real a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's footsteps coming from down the hall.
We don't do it.
Hookman? Is he?
Is it Hookman or is it Lone? I like Lone.
Norrin comes around the corner with their datapad in hand, typing away at something, and notice the way that the atmosphere just sort of shifts in the break room
Hi.
as they're halfway across to the calf machine.
Shin's datapad goes away really quickly.
Oh, so about that, I shot
Just turn
something.
and look at both of you.
Hi.
Hey, Norn, what do you think about a ship pet?
I think that there are some pets that could be good for getting rid of pests, but we don't really have a pest problem.
We can make one.
And
We could make, yeah, we could.
we'd have to take into consideration potential allergies of the crew or of any rescue refugees that we have to take on board.
I mean, we already
I
have
mean-
a furry person on the board called Shin, and
Hey,
nobody's
hey,
allergic to him.
I'm very hypoallergenic.
I know, and I pat your head. It's okay. You're very cute.
Most sentient species don't really have the same kind of dander that causes allergies in other sentients.
Thank you.
It's a whole thing.
Gizka.
No. No.
I mean, they're
I
delicious.
think that's definitely a bad idea.
Oh,
I hear
bad
humans
allergies
taste like
don't
Gizka.
fun.
Where do you hear that from? Are you hanging out with
It was a
cannibals, Shen?
Trandoshan. Nah, it was a Trandoshan.
Can we get a
Trandoshan would
baby
know that.
bantha? Oh, when it grows
I
up, we
think.
can eat it.
Is that a stereotype?
Okay.
All
I
right,
didn't
I'm
wanna-
getting my
I
calf
didn't-
and I'm exiting this conversation.
No,
No
what
pets.
about this? it's the
What
foot.
is that? Is that some sort of
Adorable.
horrifying lab creature? No, it looks like
Look
it
at the
has
smile
several
on this
health
guy.
problems.
So cute.
Look at the smile.
No,
it's
no.
adorable.
Okay, so
Look at all
I've
those teeth.
seen some like bred lap pets that are so horrifically like bred that that thing has bulging eyes. It's got you
a
can
lab
see the eczema. A lab pet? Absolutely not. No pet
Well,
is
that's
going
what you
anywhere in
said.
my lab. I am going to be keeping a very
How about-
close watch over
how about a
everything that
fork?
comes in and out of this ship. And if I see a pet,
Good luck.
We could get a pork.
Ooh, they're delicious
Definitely
too,
not.
I hear.
they
They're
get
very
into
cute.
wires. They get
No.
into
Yeah,
ship
so do
wires.
Gizka.
They don't get into nothing. They're just so cute.
It'll keep us on our toes.
No.
How about the lock?
And-
No, I said
They're
toes.
nice.
And the calf is done. So Norin grabs their calf, like does the point to their eyes, point to you two thing. No pets.
Oh,
And leaves.
Okay, no pets.
that Norin knows about.
Exactly. We won't tell her. Like I said, she don't like pets. I think she just doesn't like small things. Probably why she doesn't like you very much. But I like you. I think you're very nice.
What?
You're so awesome, Shin. I love you, okay?
Shin grabs his tea. I'm gonna think about this for a minute. I gotta.
Oh. you
We're going to pick up kind of where the last episode left off, which some know, some don't. At least of the players. At this point, I'm figuring that the listeners have a better idea as to where everything left off than the players do. For multitudes of reasons. Any which way. So, we're starting off with Shen asleep in his quarters.
He's kicking his feet. He's chasing something.
Then, all of a sudden, the bed jostles.
Shin's also drugged, like,
Yeah.
so I don't think Shin's cognizant.
Oh, come on, brother. What do you think you're doing staying asleep at a time like this?
Nora, I'm gonna find you. Where are you? You can't lie to me because I'm right here.
And then the room lights kick on.
Go, why? What, Lenore?
Well, sleepyhead.
What? No, this isn't. Am I dreaming? Shin rubs his eyes and is like stumbling.
No, this is definitely a bit of horror.
You never would have snuck up on me if I wasn't Drugged.
So as you're getting your bearings, you see a Shistavanen standing there. At this, okay, I want you to do let's just go with an easy vigilance check.
We gotta do destiny points also.
Oh,
At some point, yeah. Destiny point seems like an idea.
Damn. Of easy vision. Oh, that's why I need a character sheet. That's why I'm like, why do I not know what I'm rolling?
excellent.
And for our Destiny points, we have balance with 2 light and 2 dark.
I'm sorry, I can't remember. Did you say perception?
Vigilance.
Vigilance, thank you.
On account of you are still super groggy.
1 advantage.
I mean, I did say easy, but...
Oh, I thought... Well, 1's blank anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Hence the reason why I was sort of drawing that. There's a vague familiarity to this Shistavanen that whoever they had been, their fur does not look like whatever it did back yonder.
You look worse than I did in my band days. What happened to you? The advantage shouldn't have one of those the other stems that he has and jab himself to kind of try to counter the sleep stem.
Norin's gonna come around the corner, like to enter the room with a stimulant specifically designed to counter what you were given. It was like, no, don't do that. You have such a terrible concoction going on in your veins already.
It's magic. It's the force. Hold on. Just jabs himself at it.
Keeter wants to come in.
Norin, is this real? He just pokes Lenore. Is Nora in front of me? And he's just poking. Or are you part of the dream too? He pokes Norin.
Keeter's gonna come in.
Norin looks to Nora. Yeah, I'm sorry. This really was the worst time for a family reunion. He had just gotten done with several hours of intensive surgery, and I told him to go take a nap.
How do you know Lenore?
I don't. This person just showed up a couple minutes ago with Kedra showed up with them in you? Yes? In
Yes.
tow. Hi, I'm Norin. They, them.
I question.
And I figured I would try and assist in this reunion the best way that I could. I'm gonna leave you to this now. Bye.
Did you leave the stem also?
No, because you just cocked yourself with the chair. I'm gonna need to make a different concoction for you now.
Make it spicy. Does Lenore wear boots or any type of footwear, or is she a normal Shistavanen?
I'm gonna go with she's a normal Shistavanen.
All right.
And right now, she is dressed in something that is approximating a, not quite a business suit, something a bit more, for a Shistavanen trying to be a little bit on the nondescript side.
Who are you and what have you done to my sister?
You can see a few little affiliation pins on the lapel of this, but I'm just sort of figuring it's a suit jacket that she's wearing.
Do I recognize any of the pins?
I'm going to go with one you absolutely do, because the Techno Union is just all over this place. Several of the people you've done surgery on have been Techno Union workers.
Okay.
Other ones... how about we go with an average knowledge warfare check?
Oh, knowledge warfare. You switched it up on me. I was getting ready for perception. Oh, it's the same roll. A success!
The one you do recognize is one you saw back in the war. This is a downward-looking arrow.
That sounds familiar. Some sort of special forces, Ben?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a downward-looking arrow. Goes down to the left-hand side in a red. Something that's very easily spray-painted as well.
I guess it's kind of some sort of force. I get you, partisans. Okay.
Yeah, there's a few other ones there. Considering the time where things are, there's not really an alliance yet. So there just sort of seems to be several different lapel pins. So yeah, there's the Techno Union, there's the partisans that you do recognize that.
Are you here to sell me cookies? What are you, a scout now? What is all of this?
They needed some organization for their protests. And then an Imperial decided to get uppity and jumpy, and, well, things went sideways.
What? No, I mean, wait, what? What are you doing here? What? I've been looking for you for so long.
You decided to retire.
Listen, I didn't choose to retire. It wasn't anything I really wanted to do. I needed to get out of there. I had to go. I'm sure you could find out if you really haven't lost your touch, but I'm not so much retired as I changed my field of profession. And you changed your comm frequency, all like 6 of them. I have been going to dead traps across the galaxy.
I didn't want it to get back to you. Things have gotten even more dangerous.
Oh, more dangerous? Do you remember the Clone Wars?
Yes, and now people think everything's all fine. Then Star Destroyers happen.
People are blind.
To a great many things, yes.
All right, so how did you find me, and what are you doing here?
It was accidental that I found you. I had a very nice human dropped on me because of her going hunting for Imperials.
Yeah, is she bagging me? She had to bag some, right? Like,
I think...
Does she collect trophies?
Oh, I think she got at least a sniper's rifle, though she won that duel.
She didn't take any, like, ears or, like, hats or shoulder pins.
I didn't see
like
any
the
time.
Insignias. Oh,
but,
okay. No, she'd have made time if she really wanted them, I promise.
Well, from the destruction that she wrought, she might have just not had time after setting up for the first shots.
God, I am so sad that I missed that. That had to have been amazing.
You had to have at least felt one retaliation.
Oh. Is she all right? Does she need medical attention? Shin starts getting out of his rack and start putting clothes on.
I wanted to be in the room, but I hadn't walked in because you guys were doing your thing.
You can barge in whenever you want.
Okay, she's gonna come in.
I have no idea.
Hey, guess what, Shin? I found your sister.
Thank God.
Your sister. I heard you got hurt. Are you okay?
Did I get... I don't remember.
I don't know. You're laying in bed. Why are you in bed? You should not be in bed.
Well, Norin made me take a nap because I was awesome.
Were you in trouble? You got in the corner. I had to go take a nap.
No, I did so much good work that I was rewarded with some cool sleep drugs, and Norin kind of convinced me that it was a good idea.
Oh,
and you can't tell them no when they start. Come on.
Norrin
Oh,
comes
shit.
in with a fresh batch of chemicals to try and clear your system out. It was a good idea.
Yay!
And it's a good thing you listened to me. Now hold still. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, you
Oh,
listen while she pokes
you
you.
think
Okay?
it's gonna hurt?
So,
Where's it going? Is it my arm? Oh, please tell
don't
me it's
worry
my
about
arm.
it. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Listen
god!
to me while
You
she
monster.
pokes you, okay?
All right.
So I found your
Ah!
sister. She showed me some really nice pictures of you. It was so cute when you were little. Oh, like I took a lot
No.
of copies. So nice. And then we
No, they're
talked, and
fake.
she saw a picture of you, and she was like, "Oh, that's my brother." And I was like, "Yeah, he's my friend, and we're
What
here to
picture?
help people." It was so great. We shot people. People died. It was so wonderful.
You're
And then
so excited about people
I
dying.
don't want to hear
well,
this.
I mean, it was people that were bad. They were very, very bad people, and so I had to kill them. But the captain said I could. I asked permission, and the captain said I could not. I do not have to have on stun, and so I said okay. So I did what the captain said, and we're good. We're all good.
Does your
I
scope
almost did
record?
get. I mean, maybe I don't know, but I almost got shot in the head by one of them. But that's okay. We won't talk about that one. That was a mistake. I missed, and I was not doing
No, you
very good.
didn't.
Oh,
Really?
but the M&Ms came, and so now they have hats.
No, they do not.
Yeah,
No.
the M&Ms. I had 2 M&Ms with me, and they have hats now. They're very good, but yeah, they're very nice.
Kedra,
Yes.
when you say that these were very bad people and the captain said you could, please tell me you're not talking about stormtroopers.
That's not important, Norin.
No,
It's not.
Okay, so what I did was I killed an Imperial agent because he was
Oh
really
my
bad. He killed some people.
God.
So I shot him in the head, and he died very instantly. It was not
Not a
very painful
stormtrooper.
for him at all. No stormtroopers. I just killed some
Good.
bucketheads. No big deal. And then we
Wait.
saved some people, and I killed some like ships. They blew them up, and I killed the pilot, and then they go boom, and it was really nice.
Jeez.
And then another one landed, and then I went to shoot one of the people, and I accidentally missed, and I hit the foulage instead, and then boom, and it was really nice. So yeah.
Dank
now they want to
Ferric! I
kill me.
can't believe I
And
missed
then
that.
they decided they wanted to kill me, but luckily I moved because I knew. Okay, so I moved, and I said, okay, I gotta get out of the building that I'm in because otherwise I was gonna find where I am. So I leave, but then I get a little urged, and then look, I have little blood stuff coming out of me, but it's okay. I live.
You have
Oh,
got
benevolent
to be kidding me.
GM.
Yes.
When it comes to anxiety and stress reaching a complete peak, would that be a resilience check, do you think?
I'll go with either resilience or discipline.
I'm
Take
gonna.
a pick.
This is a hard check. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3 for that's hard, right?
Yep.
3 purples.
Yep. Sounds totally fair.
Norrin
no.
becomes paler and paler and paler the more you speak.
Are you going to be sick? Do you need a baggie? I can get you a baggie here.
I'm going to go sit down for a second. Someone needs to go supervise Trailway while I do, please and thank you. And they just walk out of the room, stumble
Wait,
out
what's
of
wrong
the
with
room.
Trailway?
I don't know what's wrong with Norrin. She looked a little pale. Maybe she ate food poisoning. I was not here to cook. I'm so sorry. Maybe she ate something bad.
Wait, you're gonna cook?
I can. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
But first we have to help. But first, the most important thing, the reason we came is because your sister needs to have help. And so we're here to get help. And so I can't forget because my brain sometimes will make me forget. But we are here because your sister, beautiful, beautiful sister, she is so nice and wonderful. You are so lucky to have a sister like her. She needs help with stuff. So I offered to help her. Okay?
No, well, okay, that's fine. But
Great.
Nora,
we
I
all
need you
good to help.
Lenore, you can't go back to the agency, by the way. You don't go back.
Agency? Whoa, what agency?
I'm sure you probably know.
What I mean, she was with a whole bunch of people. They were
been
very nice too.
It's kind of, let's say, subcontracted by the Imperials now, and they've been cleaning out former those of
That's
us
okay.
who.
I can shoot them so they don't hurt her. Okay?
I mean, if you see them coming, I guess, sure.
Yes.
Oh,
I
that
got
is
permission.
adorable. All right, at this particular point, you see one of the M's walk by with a Rendeli Star Drives hat on.
Oh my God, where's my data pad?
Oh, hi, Eminem.
And it just waves at Kedra.
See, he's so cute with the hat. We need to get
So
more hats for
adorable.
them.
No, but really, I almost died getting out of there. Like,
Oh, don't die. Out of where? Out of the bathroom?
no, what? No, out of
Oh,
my
I mean, that's why
previous
you
line
here, or
of
you-
work.
Oh,
the
I
other-
thought maybe because you're sick and you're laying in bed and you were in timeout because you were bad. Maybe that's what. That's okay.
Yeah, and like throughout all of this, Lenore's just sitting on one of the chairs in your quarters, just laughing quietly, just taking it all in.
So I take it you have some sort of information as to, yeah, you knew, right? Did you know before or after they almost killed me?
Oh, I know everything.
After. It was the attempt on you that made me realize what was going on. And
So they told everybody
also,
they told everybody I retired? Sorry, I didn't. This is all
Did I
very
know you were
quickly
that
coming
old?
to me. What?
You're old enough to retire?
For my
it wasn't
species-
that kind of retirement.
Oh.
It was the kind of retirement that it seems like you give out to many people.
Oh. The good but not so good kind for him. Yes.
Well, it's usually quick, at least from what I've seen from you.
Well, it depends, but let's keep it vague around the crew, please.
Okay,
Especially
cool,
Norin,
no
they're
problem.
getting really into my stuff. They're getting into my business, and I'm not sure if that's okay yet, because I don't
Okay,
want to
keep
bring
it
anybody
quiet.
into the stuff. You know, I like this crew.
They do seem to be fun.
Oh yeah, real ball of laughs.
There is a tiny problem that I thought that you might be able to help out, or at least your crew, since you're running around with someone such as Kedra here. That, well, considering your own specialities and the team that you're with now.
You should see our captain. She's pickling right now, but she's also quite the specimen when it comes to what she can do.
So Kedra has said, and so is the Cheddar fan who's sitting outside the other Bacta tank.
Yes, he watching Hookman, our clone in there. Yeah,
It is. How do you
Hookman owes him
pick
some
up
money.
a clone?
Well, you don't like pick them up. Hookman was just kind of here. Him and Aziz were just kind of here when I got here. I was actually kind of surprised. I thought most of them had been decommissioned. You know.
As it turns out, do you remember a contact from the old days, Danson, a Garv Danson?
Oh my God. Yes, that name actually has come up quite recently. Actually, I think they're present on this planet.
In the worst way possible, yes.
Wait, what?
Oh, do you need me to put a little thing in his head and make him stop breathing? I can do that.
If anyone's gonna put a little thing in his head, it'll be me.
The exact opposite,
it won't be a
actually.
blaster.
Oh. That's
We
not
need
fun.
him retrieved.
Oh, alive?
No way.
Yes.
Garv
Preferably.
got taken in.
It was by accident. It was his arrest that caused a bit of a surge in people.
Yeah, he got arrested. Oh man, I'm never gonna let him live this down if we get him out.
So, yes.
Oh, his friend. Okay,
Wait.
I help get him out alive then. I kill
Prison
everybody
break.
who hurt him.
Does that mean I have to get arrested again?
No.
They're not really taking too many as prisoners.
The gods.
They are doing summary judgment on everyone here now, especially with the light show that your friend did. Good work, by the way, but
Shin
still.
puts up a hand for a high five to Kedra.
I high-five him.
The problem at the moment is well, according to our networks, they're deploying Ks out to start guiding people to specific refugee centers.
I mean those big, like, not combat but combat droids?
Yes, those ones. The security droids.
I don't. I haven't actually dealt with one of those personally. I don't. We don't have to, like, take one down or anything, do we? We're just going to avoid them, right?
If you do your job right, yes.
Well, of course I'm going to. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, okay. I always wanted to make sure that getting one wasn't part of the plan because I don't have that. I'm good, but
the only reason why we would need one is if we were using it to get in someplace.
That would be an easy way.
But yes, we need to get Garv. We need to get Garv, and we need to get Garv off of this planet. He is one of the few people that could make things go even worse. If there's a way that you all can make it look like he is no longer living, but keep him alive, that would be preferred.
I know just the Mary Ellen for the job. Oh, Norin! And Shin's like putting his boots back on, tying them up, and walking towards the lab. Follow me.
Lenore will just shrug at Kedra and follow.
Yes, I'm going to follow.
Norin is in the midst of a panic attack.
Hey, do you need
Norin
one of these?
is on the floor, head between their knees, breathing erratic.
I've got a challenge for you. It involves chemistry.
Get the cark out of my lab.
When you talk like that, it makes me very afraid, but we really need your help. And Shin's kind of like tucking down and like behind his sister.
And what kind of help would that be?
It's fun. We need to make someone.
Nothing that has happened today has been fun, Shen.
Right. So you need some fun, right? So I bet you couldn't make a concoction that makes a human look dead, but not be dead. It's a dare. Gets even lower behind his sister. I will give you some formulas later for some very other fun stuff.
Oh, you just keep that in your head, do you?
I mean, I've kind of had to make them on the go.
I've had to help him reverse engineer one or two of those formulas he keeps in his head.
Oh.
I know them mostly. I know them good. I know what ingredients we need.
Cannot be bantered into this, Shen.
What about bribed?
So they need somebody alive so that they look dead, but not be dead, because they need to break them out of someplace. That's very bad. But don't worry about it. You don't have to go in. You just give us the stuff. We go in. We get them out.
I'll tell you about my previous job.
Don't do nothing but sit here and watch and twiddle your thumbs, okay?
I will tell you whatever you want to know about my previous job.
Can I listen?
No.
Oh, I will listen anyways.
Unless you can absolutely guarantee the safety of my family without upending and tearing apart their lives
How would they?
for committing acts of terrorism against the Empire, I don't know what you
Listen.
can offer me.
I can tell you that no one will know what happened. I have a certain set of skills that make me very dangerous to people like that. Very good at
No, Christian super spy extraordinaire.
shit. Hey, whoa! Are you going? How did you?
You're a super spy? Oh, you're not my hero.
How did you? You don't, do you? You're messing with me. You're just getting me to tell you stuff without. Norrin, come on.
The super part of that
Is
was
super
extreme sarcasm.
Yeah, because I'm more like
I don't know
the
how
best.
you could have been such a great spy when you're such a terrible liar. But that's something for another day. Now,
I
isn't
usually
it?
have mission parameters. I've just kind of been winging it. Except for the medical stuff, I'm pretty okay at that.
You've demonstrated more than adequately
I can keep
how
people
proficient
alive.
you are at medical criff. Norrin doesn't curse a lot. Norrin picked this up from somebody else. Not you.
I figured with the company that you're keeping, the one who is currently fixing your engines, I believe, or at least working on it with the Shatterfan.
Listen, we can't tell Azee, we can't tell Hugman, we can't tell. Maybe we'll tell the captain. She probably should know. But listen, if Azee and Hookman know, they'll never make any bets with me again.
Are you talking about Trellway?
No.
Oh no, we can't tell Trellway. Oh my god, we can't tell Trellway. No way. Oh
No, I'm not. Not you.
That's what their name is?
You, stranger.
Yes. Then that Trellway.
what about Trellway?
I'm assuming that you don't have a just random Coruscanti accented person here.
I'm still
hello.
coming
I am from Coruscant.
to
I am a
terms
senator.
with Trellway and how he ended up with us. But that seems to have gone fine in that it can't blow back against us. Like, okay, listen, I know that the Empire is fascist, to say the least. But there's nothing I can do about it that doesn't put people I love in very grave danger. My sister is on Naboo.
Oh. Well, I can make you a fake identity. If we get Garv out.
Isn't that the name you were trying to go by before I pointed out that your real name would be in the ship's manifest?
Yeah, you got me.
Yes.
What is the plan here? So this Garv is in Imperial custody and we are trying to fake his death?
Yep.
Among retrieving him, yes.
To get him out of Imperial custody? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he has a few bits of information that, if he were to divulge, would lead to a few more instances of this. And she'll put up a finger and just sort of swirl it in the air.
Wait, we gotta get him out soon then.
He has some resistances, but I'm assuming that we've actually been given more time due to the pandemonium that has been wrought on their response.
She puts another hand up to Kedra for a high five.
High five.
Alright, now it's a discipline check. Exclamation point first. R, yellow, green, keeping with the hard. 2 threats.
Oh, we need to get some. Oh, hold on. Shin's digging through his lab coat for some sort of stim that's not. I don't even know.
I've got the strangest feeling that it has very little to do with strain at the moment.
Yeah, no, Norin's just freaking out.
Yeah.
Breathe into this bag.
No,
Like-
Lauren, I will take care of your family. I will make sure nobody hurt them. I will get them off the planet and to safety. But we do need to help.
That would
people.
upend her entire life. She has worked so hard to get into the conservatory, and I'm about to just wreck all of that?
No,
Like, I knew.
No, it's either we save her life, because no matter what we do, somebody's going to die. It's
My
either this
life
guy
already
is going
got
to die and a
derailed
whole
by what
bunch of-
happened on Druckenwell, and now it's going to derail hers too, and I can't stand that.
We can help her, and it
You're
is
not-
okay. But the thing is that if we do not get this guy out, they will kill more and more and more innocent people. Is your sister, her job that she worked so hard for, more important than innocent people alive?
It's not like you're gonna write your name on the vial I stick in his neck.
Nobody need to know you in it. They see me, not you.
Yes. At the moment, I will take Trouble and Tiny here, and we shall get
Wait a
Garv
minute.
out.
Wait, why is my trouble?
No,
You
you're
are
tiny.
trouble.
Oh, okay. I tiny you trouble.
No, I'm trouble.
Okay. I'll be tiny.
You can stay here. It's known that you are with ISR. You are here helping people, doing everything that ISR is lauded for.
Don't worry, I'll wear my extra black turtleneck. They'll never see me coming.
If anything, they will be trying to find me and my compatriots.
Yeah, good luck. The hardest civilian to find in the whole galaxy.
Exactly.
Norin stands up, pulls the key out from under their linen shirt, and unlocks the cabinet.
The good drawers.
Goes through a couple of the different ones and pulls out a empty vial and a syringe. Would you like me to roll a medicine or knowledge education or whatever check for this, or a xenology? Like,
And what do I roll to see what they do?
Okay, medicine and xenology are the two that jump to mind. I figure that this would be a hard check. I'm absolutely
They
figuring that there should be
the same.
an upgrade and a setback on the roll, just on account of how frazzled Norin is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have anything going for a second to spare, so I'm not going to upgrade again.
I'm going to take those 2 threats from earlier and apply them to Norin's strain. Oh, which is at 6 currently. Excellent. Let's see. I'm looking at my talents. When I have inventor, so when constructing new items, like a
Absolutely.
new toxin, I can add, boost, or remove setback per rank of inventor, which I have, let's see, 2 ranks of. I think I am also going to perform an intense focus maneuver, so I'll suffer 1 strain to add another yellow into the mix. Our yellow, green. What was that difficulty, benevolent GM?
It is 1 red, 2 purple, 1 setback.
And I remove the setback because of inventor, and I will add a boost because I have 2 ranks. Is that good? Does that sound right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Blue is for boost, right?
Yes, B.
Okay. That's, yeah, B. Come on.
Oh, yes.
4 successes, 2 advantages, and a triumph.
What do I have to roll to see if I could peek over Nora's shoulder to see?
It would be
caution?
easy. Norin is not making any effort to hide what they're doing right now. Norin shuffles through the good stuff, as Shen called it, gets a empty vial and fresh syringe, takes out like 2 millimeters of one item, a millimeter of another, and 3 millimeters of another. Sticks it into a not a beaker, like a little tube. Sticks that into the worry thing that goes real fast.
The centrifuge, yeah.
Yeah, Eric is not a scientist.
I used to work at a DNA lab. Sorry.
No, thank you. Centrifuge. I know that word. I just couldn't think of it in the moment. Nora's
one of these-
really stressed out, and I'm unfortunately one of the people who feels my character's emotions. Sticks
one
it
of
into
these
the centrifuge for a few minutes while still trying to hold it together for at least this much time. And then when the centrifuge dings, take it out, sucks it out, puts it into the vial, hands that in a syringe to Shen.
You're shaking. You must be excited.
Practically slaps it against your chest. Now get the cark out of my lab.
Thank you. Oh. We gotta go. Let's go to the med pod or something. We really need to get out of here.
Oh, also, then they come running after you. It's like, give them this after an hour.
Oh God, that's really important. Thank you. Did I? Well, I don't have that part. Okay, thank you.
That's going to
Are
make
they
them
different-
puke out their guts, so they probably will need like fluids afterwards. But there you go. Now leave.
Thank you.
I'm
You're the
going to
best.
walk over to Norn. Thank you, Norn. You are the most awesomest person alive, and I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Kedra. That is nice to hear.
I'm going to pat you on the shoulder. Okay. I'll see you later. When we get back, you'll be fine. Just deep breaths, take a nap, and we'll be back. Okay?
Bye. Hits the door on the lab and it goes.
She shut the door in my face, Shen!
What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I thought maybe she would say, okay, and then go to bed. I didn't think she's going to shut the door in my face. It's okay. Let's go.
So you two don't normally do things like this.
What do you mean? The drugs thing?
The shooting thing?
Yes. And
Oh,
yes.
just sometimes. Well,
we've
see,
made
I
drugs before.
hunt. Yeah, they did. I like to shoot things, but I was told not to shoot things unless I have stun on, and only when it's important. And I do go hunting and kill things to eat, and so that's why I am here, because I'm really good at killing things. And I don't murder people just because. I only murder people when they deserve to be murdered, okay?
Shin pulls up his sleeve. No, this is full of questioner 9. Just got a wrist dart launcher, like little things all around his wrist.
I'm gonna put my arm around Shin. So Shin, tell me, when were you going to tell me you were a super secret spy and you were so cool?
Well, that's the part of being a super secret spy.
You're my favorite person now. You have to teach me the ways of being super secret, okay?
I mean, I guess I could try.
Okay.
Lesson number 1: you can't let Z and Hookman know.
No, they don't.
They
know.
already
You won't
know.
let them know.
This is going to be one of those times where Norin gets to exchange credits with Hookman and Izzy.
How dare you?
Okay. Meta-wise, who do you think had the picture?
Hookman and Izzy? A Z. I'm going to go with the Z.
Yeah.
Which picture?
The one with the mohawk.
They all have it. They all freaking photocopied
Now.
it, if I remember correctly.
No, who had it initially?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Z probably had it.
A Z also gives off super secret spy vibes. Like,
I mean, yeah.
but is much better at keeping it closer to their chest than Shen is. So Norin is kind of like, You two obviously were something during the Clone Wars. I mean, obviously for Hookman, but Azee too.
I'm thinking that Norin just earned herself some credits.
Oh no, we're from rival organizations. He's going to try to kill me in my sleep now.
It's Kidra and Shen that are heading out to try and rescue Garv. Correct?
Yes.
All right. And yeah, taking Lenore along. Do you think that you'll be able to get Garv off the planet?
Depends on when the captain gets up, but I don't think it'll be a problem.
Yes, we get him off.
I mean,
And then she's going to lay down to Shin. Right? We get him off the planet. Yes.
I mean, as long as you're covering, I'm sure I can get in and get out.
Yes, I will find a good perch and I will hide myself and I will snipe it for you, okay?
Nora, she can shoot anything. Like any type of weapon.
Anything.
I've seen it. It's insane. Should have
No,
seen
it's
her
not
take
here.
out those TIE fighters. Oh my god.
Did you see it?
I was flying.
Oh yeah, that's right. When we were flying and I did the gunnery. Yeah, I forgot. Oh,
I'll never forget. I nearly. I'll never forget that.
Did you almost pee your pants? That would be bad.
Yeah, it would have been. Captain would have killed me.
You already slipped up on the captain's control. Oh, I'm not. We don't know that. No, never mind. No,
Super
you did
secret
nothing.
spy.
Never did nothing.
I'm figuring by this point you're like at the edge of the medical camp that has sprung up at the Codfather. While Lenore does have ideas as to where the headquarters is, she doesn't actually know exactly where.
We could use like warfare or something at some point to try and like see signs of these types of, because I'm sure we could recognize organizational symbology or something the Imperials use to mark areas of significance.
Definitely knowledge warfare. I imagine that the Imperial army uses a lot of the same procedures that the Gar used back in the day, and at least the two of you being very familiar with how the Clone Wars army was run are probably going to be able to draw your own conclusions on
possible locations,
where to find the Imperial base. Yeah.
And their buildings they tend to not occupy buildings but like bring their own, build their own.
Exactly.
So
okay, yeah, I can definitely go with a knowledge warfare. It absolutely makes sense. At the moment, I'm going to go with it being a hard check on account of everything is really tossed up. The entire city is just a ruin.
I had 2 advantages and a triumph with my previous roll, so feel free to use those however you see fit.
Well, I'd like to upgrade. We forgot that. I forgot you had the triumph. I don't want to take your triumph from you, but I do want to use a light side.
Y'all do have 3 light side points.
You're welcome, by the way. Because I rolled 2 light side.
Thanks.
You're gonna need them.
I guess. I don't have anything for, let's see, Infiltrator. No, I don't have anything for finding things. Okay, well, this will be the way it goes.
D1's in a mood.
Nora, did they?
Can a triumph be used for a reroll?
I mean, it could, yeah. Though, in all seriousness, I kind of like the idea of just having that floating for when next we come to Norin.
Okay.
Lenore, I'm not seeing any Imperial-style facilities. Do you think they actually occupied one of these buildings? I don't see anything that looks Imperial.
Yes. They've been doing that a fair bit recently. There's been a few malls. There's so many office towers here that they might have just rocked up to one of them.
Wait.
One or two of them might still be structurally sound.
You said a mall?
There's a few.
They usually have some sort of underground, like, system of like a network so that they can move goods around and like storerooms. Maybe that'd be a good place to look. I mean, an office building is good, but like, I mean, I guess they could put something on the top, but then I'm trying to think, I feel like for keeping secret prisoners, you'd want something lower to the ground and not so gaudy, not so like apparent.
I'm wanting to get a perception check from that group. Can be individual or group.
Perception? Okay.
Like I'm figuring that you're at least walking down the road as you're trying to figure this out.
Okay.
And it is going to be a 1 red, 1 purple, 1 setback. Kind of a perception check.
Do I have anything for perception?
Remind me, setback is just an S, right?
Yes.
I'm doing perception.
Yep.
Oof, hope you do better than I did.
Hold on. I have, so this is, we're trying to find them, right?
At the moment, what are you proposing?
I have tracking, but expert tracking. That's okay. I was just looking to see what I had.
No, if you're wanting to use like expert tracker, go right ahead. Get rid of the setback.
Okay. Because that's what that would do. Okay. And then I'll just roll.
Nice. We
Success with a third, but that's okay.
and I got a failure with an advantage.
At the moment,
Oh, Shen's in a turtleneck, by the way. he did the whole like Batman Begins.
When is it?
When he's in a Hawaiian shirt or a lab coat.
No.
He did the whole like Batman or Batman Returns, whichever one, where they do the suit up and the butt cheeks and all the put the gear on. You know what I'm talking about.
looking around, as I say, I'm figuring the three of you are walking down or like the side of one of the streets. There's people who are still coming towards the medical camp. The hospital looks like is mostly cleared out at this point. You get to an intersection, and then a brief moment as Lenore grabs each of you by a shoulder, tugs you into the well of a door, like one of those deeper door.
It's for a pub, so it's a drunken well.
Into an entrance place, so that you aren't being seen. Floating by is a Imperial probe droid, but at the exact same time, you hear one of those LAT LEs come flying over, and you can see it tracing down the street and come landing at a clearing about 5-6 blocks ahead. Instead of it being a touch and go, which Keidra has seen happen here, it comes in for a landing and then turns a little, looking like it's going down on a pad or a designated landing spot.
Guys, I think that it's going to land like it's supposed to be there, so that's probably where their base is, because it's not like just a random spot. That's like they made that spot for that particular to land.
Yeah, we also gotta get past these Viper droids.
Yeah, I don't know how to take out droids unless you shoot, but I don't have good shooty thingies for them. Droids are not my expertise. Shooting people? Yes.
Oh, benevolent GM.
Yes?
I know what I want to do with that Triumph.
Okay.
There's a tracker on Shen and Keidra now, and I've sent Jones to assist them.
Okay.
You get a tracker out. Well, yeah, I guess I was asleep, wasn't I? Oh god, it's on my boot, isn't it?
You don't know that.
I mean, that'd be hilarious. I was more figuring us in the drink or whatever Norn injected into you.
Norn is
You
not a
wouldn't
super
dare.
secret spy and would not think to do that.
That's the reason why I thought it was like a drink.
She said they stuck me in my neck.
I did, yeah.
I missed that. Okay.
I didn't know you were going anywhere yet, though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can totally go with that. Or something vaguely approximating that.
I've sent Jones to help them.
The three of you are hiding from a viper that is floating along and scanning. You can see the direction that the scanner is going for it. Joy, you got the weapon from last time, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if you want to try and shoot it, it is most likely just going to explode if you do.
The gun will explode or the droid will explode?
The droid.
Okay, so I know this, right? Like, because I'm good with guns. So,
Listen, if you hit that, it's gonna blow. If they have a mechanism in it, but then they might know where we are.
that's true.
But what if a crazy droid shows up and stabs it?
I mean, that's what happens next episode. How are we wanting to deal with the probe droid?
You see, I said there's a landing area, but I don't know. Is this something underground, or is there a facility nearby that we see people moving into?
As you look down the road, you can see tower, half of a tower, then it looks like there would have been a park there, or at least something along that lines. The buildings look very destroyed. One of them is half a tower. They've all taken very nasty blast damage. Just beyond that, you can see that there isn't a tower. You're not quite sure exactly what's there. Like, you can't see past the towers that are there or half there. But you can see that they are landing these lats there. These troop transports there.
All right, Lenore, if I start getting closer on the ground, can you help Kedra safely get up in one of those towers? Like, quietly?
Absolutely, dear brother.
I knew I could count on you. I have a feeling, that we're going to be... Tonight's going to be a good night. And on the other side of those towers are where we're going. And as much as I would appreciate help inside, I think you would all be better served covering and providing some sort of overwatch.
I can be spotter for our sniper friend. Though, at the moment, we do need to get rid of the uninvited party guest.
I have code for that. I can do that. But they will probably hear boom when it explodes.
Oh, see, I didn't know if we could get past it without... I know they have a lot of scanners. I just didn't know if we could get around it.
I mean, you can try.
We can try stealthy, but it might spot us, and if it does, what do we do then? I shoot it, okay? That sounds good. I shoot it.
See, I'm worried if I try to lure it somewhere that it'll just alert them. Okay, if I lead, can you follow?
Yes.
Okay, Can Shin, like, stealth ahead and try to, signal them to come to certain places and all that jazz?
Yeah,
Like,
I can
okay.
totally go with the sentry doing a group stealth check.
Yes.
Totally makes sense. I do think that they'll be going up against the Viper's perception,
I have
on.
two.
which
I have two
means it would be
yellow.
against 2 red and 1 purple.
I have 2 yellow and a green for my stealth.
Oh, wow, me too. So I'll add another boost?
Yep.
Wow, you're
There
really
are-
stealthy. I guess you're a sniper, huh?
You have to be
I was like,
quiet and
wow.
stealthy to get in purchase. Yeah. What I do.
There is 1 or 2 light side points, just putting that out there.
Okay, we can do that too. That way I have 3 yellows and 3 blues. I have a stealth suit, so I get bonuses for stealth.
Yeah.
You said 2 reds and a purple?
2 reds and a purple against a Viper's perception.
How does an infiltrator not have ways to sneak in places? It doesn't make any sense to me. All right,
Because
whatever.
they stab people.
That's true. I do have some nifty little gadgets and gizmos. You're kidding me. That's not possible. I got all of my blues are blank, and I only got. Oh my god. So it's 3 advantage and a despair. A Griffin despair. Dank Barrack indeed. You stop laughing over there.
So I'm gonna go with it spots Kedra. And I'm figuring that it would be at medium range, and Kedra gets pretty much a reaction shot to try and take it out. Like,
I'm going to do my shot. I roll for it's light ranged, right? It's light. So
what are you shooting? The sniper rifle?
I know I'm going to shoot the other one because it spots me. It's going to die. The sniper rifle won't do nothing really. Like it could, but like no, she would react with the other one. She would be like, I'm going to take this thing out, get rid of it. We can move on.
What other one? Now I'm scared.
Well, she doesn't know.
You got a blunderbuss or something?
The new rifle or the old one?
The new rifle.
Okay, that's ranged heavy.
Ranged heavy. Okay.
Yep.
Ranged heavy. And I don't know why it like fell off my character sheet just now, but it did, so I'll have to put it back on. But
you can use the same roll as the other one. And I'm just...
Okay, cool.
Okay, they have upgraded that wiki.
Okay.
Ooh, that's fancy.
And I will do and it's against a red and a purple, you said?
Yeah, it'll be a red and a purple.
Red and a purple. Alright, and I have this nifty thing. Where is it? Sharpshooter abilities. I can do a true aim.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do. I have a true aim twice. So it does an automatic upgrade, and it gives me a boost. So I'm gonna do both. So I'm gonna do. So it'll add a yellow because it'll bump it to green and then to a yellow, and then I'll get a boost, 2 boost dice for my true aim.
From the true aim, you get the yellow and 1 boost because it's a single action.
Gotcha. Okay, and so that's what I'll do.
We have a light side still too. No, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I got 2 success and 4 advantage, and it says it crits on 3, so we'll use it and crit on it.
I mean,
I need to.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Does that mean we could blow it up? We could destroy it without it blowing up?
I mean, if you want to use the 3-4 advantage that way, yes, I could go with that.
Like she hits it right in the in its processor, so it can't transmit anything. It can't blow up. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. It's just that's a lot of
pretty good
advantage.
thoughts.
I like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I love your new gun.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Heroes of the Hydian Way. You can find show updates at linktree/the Hydian Way, and you can find me on the socials at Deuterium Ice.
You can find me, Erica, and all of my mercenary work at linktree/Erica Goodwitch.
You can find me, Zach, at linktree/Tales of the Outer Rim.
You can find me, Joy, on the Other Place podcast season 2 at Solana, and live on twitch.tv as Joyfully Me with the number 2, playing a variety of games.
And we're all at theheidiandway.com, where you can find previous episodes and previous seasons.
You can find more episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube Music. Plus, you can help us out by rating, reviewing, and subscribing.
You can haul comments at heroes@theheidiandway.com, and you can find merch at tpublic.com/user/theheidiandway.
If you like what we do and you want to support the show, you can find us at the patreon.com/theheidiandway, or you can send the team some caff at ko-fi.com/theheidiandway.
Oh, golly.
Never heard of a golly. What is that? I'm sorry. The one with the guy from ER.
Gotcha. The guy from ER?
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
George Clooney?
George Clooney, thank you, God.
Oh,
I don't know why his name is so hard for me to remember.
Because
Noah
George
Wild's
is
in
just
there.
a hard
George
name.
Clooney's just not there.
Okay, let's move on, just on account of Noah Wiley versus... Okay, yeah, sure.